Welcome back, everybody, to another episode. It's been a little while. I had some school stuff and got a little busy. But we're back with Three Musketeers, folks. This deck got #1 in the world recently. And yeah, we're going to keep on the grind. Minions are an interesting inclusion. I haven't really followed the meta exactly, so I'm not certain what the benefit of the minions over like a hunter would be. However, we've been having a little bit of success. I'm currently in Grand Champion, just about to Royal Champion. Yeah, so let's get into some games. Alright, up against the Anime Cow. Alrighty, let's see what we get here. Oh, okay, wow. Straight out the gates, you are just raring to go. We're going to go ahead and split piggies like this. Oh, he's got minions too. I split the piggies like that so that my minions would be tanked for it and could get some value. I think I'm going to leave that right side. Okay, that's fine. This is where things get dicey, folks. I'm not a huge fan of this card. Not gonna lie. We're gonna drop the minions, though. Yeah, so he clicks the ability, of course. As you do with that card. And you just get value. Those might get a hit. 2 hits, okay. So we're currently down 500 damage. What I'm a little sad about with this deck is that you do have a worse matchup into Hog Rider. I mean, your Three Musketeers. Oh my gosh, she's got Bowler, Hog Rider, and we're playing Piggies. There's a recent little dilemma I had with the Clash Royale game, you could say, and that was the idea of their matchmaking and how it felt every time that I played Piggies, I played into hard counters. And I remember I got sick of playing against hard counters, and so I switched to... I was like, I want to keep playing Piggies, but Three Musketeers Piggies isn't exactly working out right now. So I was like, what other deck could I play that uses Piggies? And the Evo Hogs, Archer Queen, Earthquake deck, everyone knows it. I was like, oh, okay, we'll switch to that. Literally, I might have to try and go back and find in my battle log, but I played against the hardest possible counter I've ever seen in my life. I was like astounded. I literally deleted the game. I took a little bit of a mental break. However, we're back on the grind, and oh, sick. Well, you know, I hate to say it, but I'm not confident I'm gonna... Three Musketeers? What are you... Okay. Well, I don't really care about that right side, like, at all. I'd love to get this down. He's going to drop minions and scar me, so we're just going to pre-fireball something. Okay, we don't get that. We did hit the mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't think that's going to be enough. No! No! Alright, well... Not a horrible game, I guess, playing against whatever that was. Yeah, okay, let's see if I can find it. Yeah, I do a lot of randomly generated decks when I'm bored. Okay, yeah, the one game I played with this deck. Evo Exy, NATO, Golden Knight, Bomb Tower. Like they're not even trying to hide the fact that they purposely put me up against someone like that. Like, it's not even... They're not hiding it. I just don't understand. I was very upset. Yeah, no, okay. F38. Let's get a win, folks. Bounce back. I like heal spiriting like this at the beginning of the game when I have it, because so often it just... I mean, a lot of the times it forces something out, and then I can learn what my opponent's playing. So we see a Lumberjack. I'm expecting there to be a Balloon, or I'm expecting it to be Golem. We see Archers. So I'm no longer expecting those things. I mean, there's probably still a balloon in here somewhere. However, we're gonna do this because I don't want that archer to feast on those minions. Okay, he's got arrows anyways. I think we'll be fine. I don't know if he's gonna click the ability and get a shield. You know, when I make these predictions, I feel like my success rate has to be 100%. Oh my gosh, that gets 2 balloons or bombs. Okay, we won't. Horrible berserker. We're gonna drop this. See if we force something out. We do. Now we go in. Yeah, I still gotta do this. Okay, that's gonna be big damage. I think we'll honestly break even. We're not gonna take tower, are we? We took tower! Okay, I like that a lot. So he's going to take that other tower. I have no doubt about that. I know he has arrows, so I'm going to drop the heal spear instead, just to keep our royal ghost alive and kill that. That can't reach the tower, and so now we have both answers for the balloon in hand. I want to keep that online because he'll prepare for one if I get rid of the other, you know what I'm saying? I might actually split like this, because then I still have one on the right side and I still have minions for that right side in case something happens. So we're going to go ahead and drop them like... Oh, that's so unfortunate, that timing. Okay, well that's okay. We're not going to over-defend. We're going to let the tower go because, well, it's dead. That'll stay alive, that'll kill that. I'm trying to decide how I want to play this. We're going to go 3M. If he drops a Hero Knight, I might pull it back with... Okay, he drops it there. That's interesting. Okay. I don't really know what his plan is. We're going to go like this and go like this. Heal Spirit. Fireball. This should take top. It's, you know, I'd like to say this isn't mid-ladder. Like, I really would. You know, I don't want to feel like a mid-ladder player. But when you play against something like this, that's the only words you can use to describe these decks. Like, that's the only thing I can describe these decks, is just mid-ladder. And it hurts. Folks, I'm not gonna lie. It hurts. However. You just gotta take it on the chin, you know what I'm saying? We are gonna go like this and just go in, because, yeah, he's gonna go in, but he... Unless he freezes. Yeah, okay. So, good win against Lumberloon Soup. We are 2 steps away from reaching Royal Champ? Is that the name? I think Royal Champ is the name. Wow, after all this time, I can't remember. We're going to wait just a second and then drop these in the middle. Okay, he goes for a miner. I'm just going to leave that. Mortar! I don't like mortar. Mortar bait is like, with a Valk! With a Valk! I guarantee this guy is going to have lightning. And I don't know why, but every mortar player that I have played recently has had lightning. Again, I don't understand where that's coming from, but it just seems to be the truth. I'm just gonna hog these. So he's back. You know, we got damage on the tower. So he has Fireball. His Fireball's out of cycle. My 3 Musketeers are in cycle. I think you see where this is going. Yep. We knew that was coming. We're going to drop a Barb Barrel. Yep, because we knew he was going to continue to defend that. We're going to drop a Heal Spirit here. Just, I don't know what he's going to drop. If he has minions, yeah, so those are gone. Huge. and we get some good hits. We're now in the damage lead, folks. I'm going to hover my minions for his minor. Minions are out of cycle, so he can't like go with like minor and minions. We're going to drop an Ice Golem here. Can just hover those minions. Yep. I'm curious on how he's going to defend this. If he mortars, I think he wants to mortar offensively. We're going to split the 3M like this. If he fireballs, we go in. If he doesn't, okay. So he's going to try and defend. We're going to drop a heal spirit like this in case he skellies. Okay, he vouts. So I'm just going to play a little more passively. We're going to go like this. Yeah, because I assumed he was going to go in. We're going to throw him like this. Pull the minions. If he fireballs, he kills, and then we go in. I don't really know. He can just log this. We're not actually going to go in. We're just going to go. Oh my gosh, he dropped his Evo Valk. That is perfect time. Okay. That's perfect timing, yet. I'm still very happy with that. We're going to let that cross the river. Go ahead and smack some minions on there. No! That was horrible. That was really bad. Okay. We're just going to go like this again. He's going to drop a mortar defensively. He's going to... I didn't know if I wanted to throw down... Those won't get on the tower, right? Those won't get on the tower. Okay. That's on the tower. Oh my gosh, the minions did go on the tower because they're invisible. Am I an idiot? Because I think I'm an idiot. We're gonna bar barrel just to kill that. I don't want to get that last shot. Heal spirit. No ghost. Just to cycle things for that minor. That we know is coming. Yeah. That doesn't cross the river. I'm stupid. I'm folding, guys. I'm folding in real time. We're going in with this. I'm going to just hold my fireball. Okay, I'm going to fireball that. However, we are going to go 3M high like this on this side, so we can defend that side, but he can't fireball our tower. He might fireball that, because that's good fireball value. Yeah, okay. We're going to Ice Golem this side. Heal Spirit. Line up. Throw some hogs down. Hopefully he mortars. Yep, big fireball value. Okay, we're going to cycle our Royal Ghost in the back for another minor. We're going to get a Royal or an Ice Golem down. This could defend a mortar. We got a minion. Okay. He fireballs. That's going to be game. He's going to cycle back to a minor and quick. Mortar bait, folks! I don't even think that's bait, but it's mortar, and I hate mortar. Mortar used to be cool. Oh, I'm coping. Okay. Kevin CS. Please. Oh my god. You know what's actually so funny about that? I was going to say that the other deck that I've been hating recently is Hyperbait. AKA Wall Breakers, Evo Skelly, Barrel Skeleton Army, Dark Goblin. Like, this is scum of the earth material. This is not Clash Royale. This is Spam Royale. That Splash too. Yeah, I'm really just not a fan of this deck. I don't think there's much skill involved with these decks. TBH. I don't know why that had to get so much damage. There's also Skelly King. So we're going to leave that right side, and we're going to defend the Skelly King like this. We're going to do this, and then we have to do this, and that still gets so much damage! Damage! This is my favorite emote as of recent, because it really helps illustrate how boring the game is. Especially with heroes. Don't know how you guys feel about heroes. I think they're hot garbage. I think they're a stupid concept. I think it maybe could have, in a universe, been cool. However, in Supercell's most tried and true classic fashion, they made them extremely broken. They made them skillless. And you're saying, no, it costs Elixir to use his abilities. They're not skillless. Like, how would they be skillless? Like, that'd be if they're just free abilities. And let's just paint a picture. If you don't really like catch my drift. If I get an Expo, if I'm playing Expo, and I work hard and I get an Expo lock, my Expo's on the tower. You know, I've taken out your distractions, whatever. Things are looking good for me. You know. And you click a 1 Elixir ability from a knight 5 seconds after my Expo's locked on. All of a sudden, you have now achieved defending my Expo because you got rid of my whole Expo lock. 1 Elixir and you have killed a card that already required so much skill to use. See, there's no skill. There's no skill. And this is why I didn't make a video for so long too, is because I'm just not happy with the game. I'm just not happy with the state of the game. Like, I can't even... And maybe I suck because this deck is #1 in the world, so apparently it's supposed to be the best deck in the world. You know, or it'd be able to be. But frankly, going up against literal slop. Literal slop. Hyperbait is slop. If you play Hyperbait, don't even bother watching my channel. Like, I'll find you. And, we're not going to have a good time. I'm not even playing well. I don't know. I mean, if I were to expect, like, guess what we're playing, I would assume it's some balloon deck of sort. I don't know if he's back to bowler. I'm not keeping track. He's got barbs. I'm still going to assume it's some sort of balloon deck. Oh my gosh, he just played a Hog Rider. Why did I say that? Okay, so it's... I'm in Midladder. I'm in the thick of Midladder. You know, I thought I was better than that. Okay, thought I turned my phone on Do Not Disturb, to be honest. So he drops a bowler. We're going to drop 3 Musketeers. Like this. I'm not going to defend him anymore. Yeah, I'll say he's already going to... I know he's going to, like, do extra. Those survive, however, and we're going to split them like this. And I'm going to send a Heal Spirit this way, just to try and even out our push. Because, he barbs on those, so those are already a little bit dead. We're going to just Ice Golem, and that'll be sufficient. He does have Hog Rider, so I'm going to hover a Ghost. If not, we're going to go like this. Okay. That is literally the worst timing possible. I'm going to crash out. Okay. Maybe we take a tower here. Like, maybe. If he gives me fireball value, I'll fireball. Okay, that's tower. I'm just gonna go in with a ghost. I'm going with minions because I don't know. Oh, I meant to go with an ice golem. I don't know if he was gonna like barge the pocket or something. I don't know what's coming. I never know what's coming with these kind of folks. With these kind of folks, you know, I'm just not really sure what's gonna happen. However. We're going to go ahead and drop these and pre-fireball the barbs! Okay. I mean, it still kills them because they're evoed, but you can't tell me that wasn't a little bit sexy. Like, even just a little bit. sexy. And we're just going to try and outcycle. He's got Bowler, but he's used a lot of his elixir, so he's going to drop it a little bit late. We're just going to Fireball. Oh, your stat wasn't enough. Okay, we go. Okay, I mean... Okay. I would have loved to get to Royal Champ this video. We'll do one more. And if we win, we might do one more. But if we lose, that's going to be just about it for today, I think. Okay. So my guess is 2.6. That's my educated guess. We're gonna just hogs. See if he fireballs or not. Yeah. Oh, that ghost got a hit, dude. Again, we have a worse Hog Rider matchup, which I think is just so relevant down here. AKA not outside of Midladder. Like, being in Midladder, I think you just see so much Hog Rider. Like, I just don't really think... I don't know. I mean, losing a Hog Rider counter, especially like Evo Hunter, which could fully counter a Hog for no damage. I don't know. I just think that's really detrimental. Because I don't think Hog is really prevalent right now in top ladder. But yeah, I don't know, I guess. I mean, we'll see. Maybe I'll switch back. Because having a less squishy Hog Rider counter, or even a less squishy bait counter, like using a Hunter for a Skelly Barrel or Wall Breaker, is like, that's honestly kind of nice too. A little sniff there for you. We're going to split these in the back. He doesn't have Hog Rider in Cycle, so yeah, he's just going to protect his Muskie. We can just Evo Ghost on that, and it'll be just fine. He'll probably log those, unless he tries to log this right side, in which case we're just going to... Yeah, okay. Protect the cannon, I guess. That's what we're trying to do. But he cannon's low, which is interesting. He might be back to Fireball, in which case we still get the Heal Spirit on tower, and so we get a little bit of that heal. So that's going to be actually really big damage. His Fireball's out of cycle, so we're going to split him this way. So now we can defend a Hog Rider. I'm going to take that Fireball. It's interesting seeing him use Evo Muskie. 2.6 never uses Evo Muskie, because when you're playing such a cycle deck like this, like, you're constantly cycling. It just doesn't really make sense, because it's such a, like, tactical card, I guess, in a sense. Like, it's situational. Like, you know, you have to line it up, you have to take time to make sure you're going to play. It's like a Magic Archer, in a sense. And when your elixir is 2.6, I don't think you really have the time to do that. I mean, it's like, it's better than no Evo, for sure, because you can, in instances, use it like that, but I don't know. I just think you'll get more value out of a cycle Evo, like an Ice Spirit, like a Skelly's, Cannon, which they did nerf the Cannon recently, so I still think it's good, though. But I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I don't like Evo Cannon. I've heard it's a reference from Clash of Clans, so like then that makes sense. However, especially having not heard about it prior to the release, I was really confused. I was like, why did they make a cannon that literally just shoots missiles? Like, I was like, that possibly doesn't make... Like, that makes the least sense something could make. You know? It's also interesting that this guy's using goblins, Goblins aren't in a great spot right now. Oh, that's perfect timing. Oh my gosh. I assume this is the... I don't remember if he used the fireball, so I'm assuming this is the earthquake version. I assume we'll see a delivery on that left side. Oh, maybe he'll delivery on the right side now. No, he won't, he'll just come in. Okay, 2 big hits. 3, 4 hits. On that right side. That's pretty good. We'll click the ability here. Split the room like this. Low key. He's gonna delivery. I think he already deliveried. Yep. So we're gonna get a little extra value. Barbarian gets down, so that'll protect us. We kill the queen. Can't use that on offense. That's good. I'm gonna keep splitting them like this because I want to keep blocking that lane because he doesn't have fireball. I'm gonna split the piggies this time. And I'm actually gonna take a fireball because 2 hits and then fireball kills, and then that's musky. Ooh, nearly locked down. We still get 1, 2 hits. That's big. Big damage on the left. Get rid of that impact damage. And then I'm going to send 1 piggy on the left and 3 on the right. Can I keep up that split lane pressure here? So he drops a cannon. Royal delivery takes absolutely everything. Oh, that's a bad fireball on my end. So why that's a bad fireball is because now he can go in Royal Hogs completely unsolicited like this. And get a lot of damage to the point where I really have to defend those because that's going to put me in earthquake range before long. So that's like, that queen is just not worth defending. I have so much health in that tower. And we're going to 3M. And then I might completely piggies over here, which I think is what I'm going to do. That's honestly a poor queen on his end because he has to cannon. Oh, I thought I could hit both. That's game, I think. So, that's a decent matchup, I think, for us, because we've got Fireball for his piggies. He's got Earthquake, which doesn't get him any value in that matchup, really. Just not running that Elixir Collector. Had we been, I think the matchup would have been in his favor, but I think that was really the deciding factor. Okay, I'm convinced. Let's hit Royal Champ, folks. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like, comment good luck or something. I need it. Playing against Jabba the Hutt down here. Okay, no response to that. Do we get a free win? Folks? Folks. Okay, no, he's here. Oh my gosh, big heal. I think we're playing the same deck. We beat it once, we can beat it again, folks. I'm positive. You know, I'm not a Clash Royale. Wow, okay. For the folks who couldn't tell what that impression was trying to be, because I don't think anyone would be able to, that was supposed to be Donald Trump. And I thought it was getting better, but I think I might be mistaken now. Oh, he took a hit. That's too bad. So he'll delivery, clean that up. We're going to go ahead and split him here. I don't like splitting him all the way back, especially if he piggies, because then they have to walk up and they just get a lot more damage. I'm expecting a delivery from him on that right side. He doesn't delivery? Well, that was it was the wrong decision, really. He doesn't cannon. I'm going to see if he'll go in with this. Okay, he will. I'm going to fireball in the minions. We'll take a little damage here, but now we'll be pretty much even as far as tower health. I'm gonna go like this. We're gonna just put the heal spirit here for these minions. Okay, we've got all the piggies on the right and 2 minions on the left. He misses the delivery. I think we just need to keep a level head here. We're gonna 3M all the way like this. Just maximize the damage output on these piggies. He will delivery this though, like that's kind of confirmed. So I'm really inclined to go all in over here. That was really sad. Like, that was really sad. Okay, well all of his counters are out. Let's see what he's got. Okay, we're gonna just fireball. He still has to cycle piggies one more time. Okay, he's trying to outcycle me. And I'm gonna fireball that. Let's see what we get. The spirit jumps before the delivery. That's game. We just need, yeah, we need one card. Okay. So we're gonna just 3M here. Oh, the ghost wins it. Royal champ achieved, folks. We still gotta get to ult, but we'll get there eventually. Hopefully in the next episode, we can just go on a winning streak. I'd love to see that. Let's see what we get from this chest. Okay. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry for being absent for so long. I will try to get back on a more regular schedule. I just got busy with school, and I kind of got to make sure I do that before I do this. So yeah, if you enjoyed, leave a like. Tell me if you want to see something specific. I've got a couple ideas cooking for some more creative ideas, but yeah, we will see you guys in the next one.